guys, well what is up, my name is Dan and today I'm bringing you a shoulder resistance band workout routine. Now in this routine we're going to be using 5 different exercises for 5 minutes with a 15-second rest in between, totaling a 6-minute workout routine. And the reason I use resistance bands over weights for shoulders is because your shoulders are ball point. So the resistance bands really are very flexible, you can move them in all sorts of directions, same as the shoulder, rather than the weights which are very static. So I much prefer using the bands. For this exercise you're going to need to have a band where you can hold on to with both hands and just use your feet like that. So let's get into the workout. Okay guys, so the first workout that we're going to do is the lateral raise. So with the lateral raise you want to step onto your resistance band, legs not too far apart, and you want to hold on and then you want to lift out to the side like so. Hold it for a second and then put back down. The reason why we're not going to just do this is because you can do this and it will do absolutely nothing, but you want to hold it right at the top where the resistance band is at full resistance. So let's go for a minute. Alright, so step on, arms out, let's go. 1 minute.
I'm always fresh with it. On my best with me, you ain't stressing me. Listen to her with it.
And I'll tell you twice. The way I feel, here's my advice.
You should really be hitting the outside of your arm where the ball is, making your arms look much bigger. That's halfway through now. You should already be starting to feel the tension on your shoulders. It isn't an easy workout routine, but it will get you the results that you like.
I'll tell you twice.
3, 2, 1, and that's that routine all done. Alright, so that's the lateral raises all done with there. Next exercise that we're going into is a very similar one. So you want to stand on the resistance band again. Instead of going out to the side, you want to go out to the front, hold it for a second, and then release. Let's go for a minute. Remember, hold it for a second at the top of the tension. Really get the most out of this. Straight back down.
Here's my advice. Here's my advice. I told you
30 seconds,
once.
halfway there.
Listen to her with me. When I propel, really, they can step.
Really hold it at the top, get the maximum resistance that you can.
Told you
Really
once,
hit the front
and I'll
of
tell
your
you
shoulders
twice.
now.
The way I
10
feel,
seconds.
here's my advice. I told you once, and I'll tell
5, 3, 1. Alright, that's your 15 seconds now. So the next exercise that we're going to be doing is the upright row. So again, standing on the bands there, and then you just want to lift up like this. Hold at the top, make sure your elbows stay above your wrists and shrug up with your shoulders.
here's my advice. Here's my advice.
So this one you probably find a little bit easier than the rest of them, but still it is a great exercise.
Listen to her with me. When I propel, really, they can step to me. My rap is medicine.
Should feel it sort of towards the back of your neck sort of area, that's where it should be hitting.
You once, and I'll tell you twice. The way I feel, here's my advice. I told you once,
10
and I'll tell
seconds
you
left,
twice.
guys.
The way I feel, here's my advice.
3, 2. Alright, so that's the upright row there. The next exercise is a killer. You're going to want to stand on the bands, lift your hands up, and then just go side to side and keep the resistance for as long as possible. Let's go for a minute.
Clear, you ain't stressing me.
I
Listen to her with
told
me.
you
When I propel,
once,
really, they
and
can
I'll tell you twice. The way I
This one will be really tough. You probably will need to take a rest in this one, but try and keep it going as long as you can. And you can go as fast as you want on this one because the resistance is always there at the top, so it is normal to need to take a rest. If you need to just shake it out like so, and get straight back at it. This one is not an easy exercise,
I'll
guys.
tell you twice. The way I feel is my advice.
There you go, as you can see, I'm taking a rest. This is real. 15 seconds left, let's go. Let's put these things down again. Should have said that. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. There we go. That's alright. So we're on to the last exercise now. If you made it this far, well done. The last one is similar to the first one, but this time you want to bend your back a little bit and then go out to the side. And this really attacks the sort of back end of your shoulders, just like so. Hold it again for a second. Let's go. Alright, let's go for this now. This is the last exercise. Give it your all. So bend your back slightly and then lift your arms up. Try to keep your body as still as possible when you're lifting up. Again, you want to hold for a second at the top there, and this will do the back of your shoulders a lot more. It might be quite hard to get it all the way up for now after the workout that we've already been through, but just try your best, and if you need to shake it out, do so, and then get right back at it. Some people underestimate the bands, but they're a lot, honestly, I think they're a lot harder to use than the dumbbells. So only 7 seconds left. As you can see, I'm struggling at this point with this one, as you will be too, but you will build that up. So you did it. That's 5 minutes of intense shoulder workout with these bands. I always recommend going for another 2 rounds if possible. Take a 2-3 minute break and then go for another 2 or 3 rounds. If you can only do 1, that's absolutely fine. You will build up to the rest, but to get the most out of this exercise, you want to try and hit it 2 or 3 times. If you like this video, please do give it a thumbs up, hit that subscribe button, comment down below what you want to see next in these sorts of videos. For now.